I won't do too bad if I can keep the glasses on, I suppose. Shame me a bit of a mare there. Look, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Jimmy, his older brother, Anthony. This is a very proud moment for me. Very honoured and privileged to be a part of Aideen and Jimmy's special day. Look, thinking over the last while, how do I capture Jimmy's life? Difficult enough one. I thought maybe he loves a wee song. Should I do a song? But if I sung a song, the fire doors would be open, the place would clear. So I took a shot and I put together a wee poem. So bear with me as I go through. The title is Ode to Jimmy, or James, or maybe Seamus. It was in the year of 87 when it all began. Shamey dropped Reed off before doing a U-turn in the van, with his hand placed on her shoulder saying, "Don't worry, all will be grand." Little did he realise poor Breda was in for some land. Tipping the scales at £11, wee Jimmy had arrived. Unfortunately for me, I was now the middle child. Never was this truer than in 1991, when on my hurling debut I was overshone. Oh, Jimmy threw a tantrum. He kicked and cried and screamed until an oversized jersey was his. I was left in disbelief. So here he was at the age of 4. Jimmy had found his passion. I was left on the sideline without an ounce of compassion. From Huntstown Rise and Blanchardstown to Portmana Cluny, before Grandad Mac announces to the pack, we are headed for God's country. Black bags, kit bags, football boots and hurls, the Corolla van was weighed down with all our family pearls. The hills of Donegal awaited, and it was quite the change. No Dublin bus, no Peregrines. As for the accents, these were rather strange. The GEA transfer window opened, much to our delight, and off to Four Masters Jimmy went with all his might. Now long before Spotify, Granny's Table was his stage, with renditions of Daniel and McFlavin. Jimmy always thought he was front stage. Ostnave Prunchies, Gujian Abbey, and on to St. Pat's. It was clear for Jimmy education was his path. Colashton ne Podrick, August ne Peregrine. Jimmy's days in Dublin opened up a new scene. From Drumcondra to Blakestown Road, Jimmy the scholar always strived to win gold. But it was the black and white of Peregrines where Jimmy stood tall, and by God was he a mighty man to win a 50-50 ball. From Christy Moore to Garrett Brooks and Bruce, to name a few, there was no better man than Jimmy to bang out a tune or two. He would switch from Lisdoon Varna to a little rock and roll, before finishing the night with a lovely little rendition of the Jumbo breakfast roll. Yup, shouts Keneally, one more for the road, before Jimmy would surprise us with a little catchy version of Country Roads. One Saturday night, Jimmy's taxi awaits. Next stop was Dublin for the all-important first date. Colleen, Oscundy and Lou was as much as I knew. See, us lads don't talk about dates like women do. Now I knew things were getting serious. No, he didn't pour out his heart to me. Instead he started chatting about a random new hobby. Birdies, powers and bogeys, drivers and handicaps. Sure, I couldn't understand it, as I thought this was a load of crap. Golf replacing GEA, Dad's heart had really sank. But you see, there is now another man involved, and he is Frank. Oh, Aideen. Oh, Aideen. From a king to a Mackinaw, it is a fall from grace. But it is my pleasure to welcome you, as I will, with this embrace. Aideen, you are beautiful, loving, smart and kind, and best of all, a bit of crack, and clearly your love is blind. We have gained a daughter, a sister, and an aunt. Jimmy has found his bride. I can't believe it, I really can't. Mary and Frank, thank you for your daughter. She really has it all. We can offer you James. He's really tall.